Welcome to solverfy.
All right, so here we're using the bubble sort method, and we have a list in the order of 6, 2, 3, 1, 5, and 4. And so we'll start with our first pass, where we will compare the first index to the second index element. And we're checking to see if the previous one is less than the latter one, right? And so in this case, we'd be saying, is 6 less than 2? No. So we are going to switch them. Okay, so then that's going to give us 2, 6, 3, 1, 5, 4. Then we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to start at the second index. Okay, so is 6 less than 3? No, so we will switch those two. All right, so that gives us 2, 3, 6, 1, 5, 4. Okay, and then we'll start the same thing, but at the third index. So is 6 less than 1? Nope. So we are going to go ahead and switch those two, and that's going to give us 2, 3, 1, 6, 5, 4. Okay, and same thing, except now we are starting at the fourth index. So is 6 less than 5? No, so we're going to switch those. That'll give us 2, 3, 1, 5, 6, 4. And then we'll do the same thing again here. Is 6 less than 4? The answer is no, so we switch those as well. And so you can sort of see how this is shuffling that largest number all the way to the end. But this gives us 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 6. And that's considered the first pass. Right? So this whole thing is our first pass. So I'm going to start a new column here for our second pass with what we have. So we're at 2, 3, 1, and 5, 4, 6. So the second pass happens because we're going to start back at the beginning. We'll say, is 2 less than 3? Well, yeah, okay. So then we'll move on and say, is 3 less than 1? Well, the answer is no. So we're going to go ahead and switch those two. So we get 2, 1, 3, 5, 4, and 6. Okay, then we'll start at the third index here, and is 3 less than 5? Well, the answer is yes. Okay, so then we'll move on to the fourth index. Is 5 less than 4? Nope. So we will switch them. Okay, and that's going to give us 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so then we would ask ourselves, well, is 5 less than 6? Yes. Okay, so then we move on to our third pass here. So start back at the beginning and we say, well, is 2 less than 1? Nope. So we switch those two. Then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it has been sorted in